Hello everyone, welcome back. It is another edition of Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. I am Katiana. For those watching on YouTube, you've missed a day's worth of streaming because once again I had catastrophic issues with streaming. We're keeping our fingers crossed that tonight will be a little more successful. We are starting significantly later than normal because I had to get a sweater order finished before I could stream, and that took me longer than I expected as well. So it's been a crazy evening already. Fingers, toes, and everything else crossed. We're going to have a successful stream. We're going to stay on, which would be lovely. We really like to stay on. I would enjoy that very much. And I have many things to show you. So let us get to the tour of things to show you. So, biggest thing to show you is not up there, it's over here. So, the carpenters are gone. The carpenters are all gone. I've opened up this space. There is now open space for me to have more machines. You'll notice we've added some goodies over here. So there is now a second chemical dissolver. I've removed machines and stuff around. There's a whole bunch of apparatuses here. The reason for this, and there's also a bunch of boxes or drawers and everything over here. I've been busy stocking up to make ancient blocks. The first one is completely done. This one, I only need a little bit more of Starlight Compound, and we will have the ability to make 2 ancient blocks. We need 2 ancient blocks to do the second of our Draconic armors. And so the idea is to change this space into Ancient Dust Central. So what I've done is I have been playing around with different configurations, figuring out how many more machines do I need. Can I use one machine and just do things in rounds? So basically use one machine for doing one thing, then after I have 2 chests worth, change it to something else, so that way I don't have to have 15 machines to try and reduce the lag. So right now I have this setup here is making is set up for making the titanium oxide. So I put the titanium in here, it gets melted into here, it goes into this machine. I put the oxygen in here, they get combined in the combiner and goes down into that chest there. I can also use the same machine and send aluminum down this direction into that chest and combine aluminum and zinc to go into here, and it sends the finished product up there. I could also put boron in there, send it down here, send the boron into there to make neon. However, I currently have 4,096 neon there. I've got 3,008 neon there. Guys, we's good on neon. We will not need neon for a bit. We have only 108 technetium. I went to town on neon. So neon, we are good for a while on neon. We are good for a while on the insanium essence. So those 2 are good. We are good. We're happy. We're happy there. But so the other things I may rearrange things, move them around, and all this other stuff. But so this I think is a good start to having a ancient block manufacturing ability. So, and the idea here is I need to be able to make this a little more efficiently, and the fact that I can get stockpiled to make 2 things in a day, I think is a vast improvement over what I had before. And if I rearrange these, we're going to be in great shape. Now, you're probably asking yourself, Katiana, where'd your carpenters go? Well, we have this network transmitter. And if you're familiar with District Spark, who is my good friend, my good pal, he used network transmitters and network receivers on his stream this week to basically go wireless in his system to try and reduce lag. And what this allows you to do is connect an RS system controller here with other machines in other locations. So if I come here, you can see all of my recipes that were in my carpenters are still visible here, even though the carpenters are not physically here anymore. That is because they are all connected via a network card 1,360 blocks away. Ha 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 ha! So where are they, you ask? I will tell you where they are. They are over here on the 3rd floor of my new factory. So what I have done is I have set up a receiver. I did not mean to do that. Good grief. Okay, now we're all shiny and sparkly. Everybody happy now? We're shiny and sparkly. Okay, so I have, yeah, that was great. Okay, so I have a network receiver basically in the middle of the 3rd floor. I have a power cell, and I have our collection of carpenters, and I have 2 of the crafters. And so all of these are good to go, ready to craft. And I've reallocated the patterns just a little bit. So I've got all of the patterns here for all of the memories. I have microchip tier 1 here. And I have the transistors here, because microchip 1 and transistors have to be in 2 different crafters. They can't be in the same one. I currently have 2 and 3 sitting in the same one. They need to be in different ones, but I need to make more crafters. And then I have all the other items that are sitting here. If I go back to the factory, oh, and I have my wireless here. My wireless here that connects me to this item here. So I think the range right now is at 16 blocks. So I can be anywhere here on the 3rd floor within 16 blocks. Yeah, I have to put upgrades on there. So as long as I'm within 16 blocks, I could pull up my grid and start a craft. There are upgrades I can put on there that should be able to expand it to the entire, I hope, this building. But I moved that transmitter over to here, which will make this, I think, very handy. And then I linked this transmitter to here, I linked this wireless grid to the controller in the factory. So it's linked back to the factory, but and I have a wireless transmitter here. So this is basically the very start of my auto crafting area. So here I've got all the room, all the space I could possibly need to set up my machines with my cabling and my crafters and all that stuff. I've got all the space I need. Now, not only did I do this to move the carpenters out of the way so I could have an ancient dust processing place, but we want to be able to have a place to be manufacturing these energy flow circuits. Right? These monstrosities. So to be able to manufacture these, we need tons of these data orbs. Right? And the data orbs require tons of the data storage circuits. And these require lots of the memory and all that stuff. I want to be able to have machines to make all of the various components and everything here. Separate, dedicated machines. You know, similar to what District does. But I didn't have the space in my base to do that. Now here, I have the space to do that. So I can lay out the pipe, I can lay out the cable, I can do that and have dedicated machines, dedicated crafters, and lay it out all right here. It'll all be connected to this wireless or this network receiver and be capable of being processed from the factory back in our main base or via my wireless grid little handheld thing here. So that is the plan there, which I'm very happy with that. It was not that hard to set up overall. I was worried it was going to be hard, and so I went ahead and did it off stream, but it was really not that hard at all. I was kind of surprised at how easy it was for me to set it up. It's not that hard of a craft, and it went really, really well. So I was very, very pleased. Okay, I'm trying to get these copper, where is it? There we go. I want to get this copper singularity done and then get these silver ones done. Because if I go back to the warehouse, I need one more silver singularity, and then I can make 5. What are you doing up there? Oh, I'm already full. Good grief. I have hit 64. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I guess I'll start getting them in order up here. I have hit 64 of the nether quartz. Wow. Anyway, I just need one more silver singularity, and I'll have enough to make 5 infinity catalysts. And 5 will put me at 10, which we only need 8, so we're going to have 2 going for the next one, and we will be able to make our 3rd infinity ingot. So that is the goal for tonight's little mini stream. I think I'll be able to go about a couple of hours, and that should be enough to get that hopefully done. I'm hoping. I just need the first of those silver singularities. There's going to be, I think, 3 in that crate. I just need the first one. Technically, I guess I don't need, because I only need 3 of them. I could do 4 of them. Let me put some stuff away. Let's do that. I can do the 5th one at the end of the stream if we have time. Let me put some stuff away. Put that away, that away. I want to make sure we get this part done on stream. For sure. And then I'll put this. Okay. So let's get 4 of everything out of here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of those. Leave one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll go grab what we need from here. And here. And we'll come over here. Grab an infinity catalyst. Boom and boom and boom. There's 4 of them. And we are required by law to gather the berries every time we come into the room. Lovely. So if we come over here, we can put 1, 2, 3 there and 1 there. And then we just go right down the row. Come back over here. and change this to this. Oh, that's in the Ultimate Crafter. Over here, and there, and there, and there. Why do I have extra? Okay, I had extra of those. That's strange. I don't know why I had extra there, but okay, fine. We are now up to 3 of our 10 ingots. I'm excited. That is very, very good. And we already have the parts laid out for more of our ingots. So that is very awesome. And remember, the quest is for 10, and our new goal is for 13. Because District came up with the most amazing plan of how to get infinity ingots if we can get to 13. So that will allow us to do basically all of these here and there. It will not help with this one, but I have the ability to make the infinite singularity. This one's issue is all of the energy flow circuits, and I think I have the ability to do everything else on this page. So we could start working on this one. Ooh, the block of evil infused iron. That one might be a bit of a pain. And a block of fire dragon steel. Blocks of tungsten. I mean, I think everything on this particular recipe is completely doable now. The one thing I didn't have the ability to make was the ultimate singularity, and we have that one, the ability to make that one knocked out. So this is one we could work on in like the next couple of weeks, which I'm very happy about that. That is a very good news. Which satchel did I put that stuff in here? This. I need to get more mana glass. Like that's all I've been doing like all day yesterday. I ended up playing yesterday a lot more than I expected to because the NCAA championship game that I was looking forward to oh so much ended up being a lopsided mess. And I was like, that was like so not what I was expecting, like at all. And so I'm like, okay. Did not enjoy that as much. So I mean, during like every commercial break, I was sneaking in and working on getting the stuff prepared for the Ancient Dust. I was working on getting the wireless thing set up. I mean, I was working on all these different things during the commercial breaks and during halftime and all just it was so disappointing. I had looked forward to that game for 2 days, and then it was just such a dud. I'm like, congrats to Baylor, but I was really cheering for Gonzaga, as I was too young to remember Indiana winning it all undefeated in '76. I think it was '76. I don't remember that, so I was like, I would really like to, get to experience that. Hello, sunshine. Oh, we are now up to 3 butterflies in our astral sorcery area. So there, I was here before stream, and I counted there were now 3. So we now have 3 of the same black swallowtails hanging out up here. So there's one of them. There's 2 of them. Where's the 3rd one? Hello, where'd number 3 go? I don't know where it went. Anyway, I added my tin tank to the 3, I think these are copper. I have copper, 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 tin. So I now have 160,000 capacity on my starlight generation. Which, this tends to be the one that holds me back when it comes to my ancient dust production. Everything else I've got down. I mean, I know how I'm going to make it, and oops, you know, everything is pretty much figured out for everything else. This one is just a matter of having enough starlight, and I never have enough starlight. And so I thought, okay, I got to expand my production here. So I either have to add more light wells, or I have to add more tanks to contain it. So for now, I've added the tin tank in there to expand my production as far as being able to hold more. And so that's working just fine. And so hopefully that's going to be enough now. So if I put that there, split that in half, we did it. Yes. All right. So now I don't have multiples of those yet. I'm thinking I'm going to want to make a second one of those machines so that I can have one machine in this setup for making the titanium oxide and another machine that I can use purely for making the ancient dust. But I didn't get that far in my work. So we're going to grab everything out of this chest. Oh wait, I can't do it that way. What am I doing? I'm being a doofus. I gotta do it this way. That'll work. Okay, so here, here, here. That locks in the recipe. And I have to make sure I get one of each. So there, 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 there. Let's see, I did that one already. That one, and that one. Okay, then that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Okay, grab more. See, those will stack. Okay. So there's that, that, and that. Oh, I see what it is. Okay, hang on. That. Then that. Then that, that, and that. And that. Okay, that. Okay, there we got all of it. The ones that stack, I can get in there earlier. Put them in there. Okay, so there's that. Okay, then that, and that, take that. And there's my first ancient dust. Now, let's be smart and take them this direction this time. Now, this will stack, and this will stack, and this will stack, and this will stack to some degree. Okay. So then we can do this, 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 and this. This, 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 this. This, 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 and this. This, 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 and this. This, 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 and this. This, 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 and this. Grab the last of that. This, 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 this. Grab that. And boom. 2 ancient dusts. Okay. So now, if we come back to our Draconic Gear quests, we have this lovely mess, remember, and it takes 2 awakened cores, one for this and one for this, right? So to make an awakened core in here, there's 1 ancient block in the craft, and then there is an ancient draconian block. To make the ancient draconian block takes an ancient block, and then it takes all of these. So we need, now that we have this, we can assemble everything that's here and make our lovely purple block. So I'm going to come up here, and I'm going to put these here, and here, 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 here. Alright, so a draconian block is just 9 of those. So I'm just going to take a stack of these and make sure that says combine. It does. And just go ahead and make a stack of them. Or convert a stack of ingots into the block. So that way I've got some on hand. So that takes care of the first one. I'll put those in there. Okay. Then we need 2 emeraldic crystal blocks. Not empowered, just emeraldic crystal blocks. So what I need to do is go back to the warehouse. Go to ore processing, I mean. How are we doing here? I need what's 17, just about 2,000 left. Okay, let's do you, because you'll clear another block out. You on there. Okay. Oopsie. Those. Oh, I also came down to find my farm had overflowed. Because I had not put upgrades or anything in any of those. And I'm still trying to get enough larger bins or things to use. And so I came down here. This thing was just completely filled with essence. So I'm like, oh, snap. So I need to come down here, check them for ones that say maximum, and move them over here. And then as I get 10,000 at a time, move them into a box that can hold 10,000 at a time, and move them over to make more singularities for my wall. Like, I can't believe I was so engrossed in just getting the singularity farm going, didn't even think about making sure I had enough space for anything. It's like, yeah, that was sort of bad. That was sort of bad. It's like, okay, that's all right. We're good. We're all right. All right, so we'll head back to the warehouse with these. Okay, so that's those. Then go here, 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 here. Then we need a beryllium block and a block of dash. So I need dash ingots. I have to remember how to make the blocks of dash. It's not just dash ingots, I don't think, if I remember correctly. It's something goofy. No, it is just dash ingots. Never mind. Let's just take those over and go ahead and make several of those as well. So if you're watching this on YouTube and you're wondering why does it feel like you've missed a whole bunch, you did miss a whole bunch, and I'm sorry about that. I have been having significant issues with Twitch not staying connected. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if the Twitch ingest servers have been having issues. I don't know if I've been having internet issues. I have no idea what's been happening. Knock on wood. Things appear stable for the moment, and they will stay that way. And I have no idea what's been happening. But everything looks good for the moment. And I mean, I've done everything I could. I've upgraded the drivers on my video card, which is what I'm using to stream. I've added two-factor authentication to my account because I read that GeForce and Twitch do not get along if you do not have two-factor authentication set up, so I did that. I have reset my modem. I have reset my wireless adapter. I've reset the computer. I mean, I've done everything, folks. So I'm hoping it's on Twitch's side because there's nothing else I can do at this point. It's like, you know, it's just so frustrating. I just want to play Minecraft with you guys, and it's just not happening. Okay, beryllium block, beryllium ingots, beryllium ingots, beryllium dust. I had this stuff from somewhere. Beryllium is with a 4, and I can make it into a dust to make the ingots. So I don't think I have any. Did I make a whole bunch of beryllium before? Oh, I did. I'm so smart. Do the same thing we did before, and we'll just go ahead and block them all up. I want to say I had a bunch of beryllium from a byproduct of something or other. So glad I already have them. So that's going to come in handy because we're going to have to make a whole bunch of these blocks in the future. So good that we have that. Okay, so then this. Okay, so that takes care of that, a vibranium block, an adamant block, and a block of diamond. Oh, yeah, of course, that's just great. More adamant. Do you know how much adamant I've had to make? Between 2,500 ingots for the singularities, and I just had to make 18 blocks for those things. Now more adamant. Sure, more adamant. That's just what we want, is more adamant. Ugh. I'm really getting tired of making adamant. Can you tell? Just a little tired, just a little bit tired of making adamant. Oi, oi, oi. Alright. Still over 27,000 sand. We're good there. We'll not need sand for a while. Okay, let's drop some sand in there to make some more starlight compound, because we're going to need that for the adamant. Don't think I have any more vibranium in here, because I took it all downstairs already. Do I have enough vibranium for a block? I'm guessing the answer is going to be no. Ah! It isn't. Except I can't count. Okay, that makes me happy. Okay, we'll put that in there. Then we'll do back to ore processing to grab one block of diamond. Did I have diamond over here sitting there waiting? I think I did. I do. I just want one. Thank you. Okay. So we have block of diamond, block of vibranium. Now, do we have chemical compound left here? Over here. Oh, I have a little bit of starlight compound left here. That's good for the adamant. Oh, I have enough for a block of there. I don't have to make any. That makes me even happier. So wait. That is extra good. Alright, so that goes there. Now, I did not have any chemical compound there. I need to make majestic ingots, and I did not see any in there. Do I have any in here? I do not. The buckets are all here, so let me grab those, and we'll go ahead and make some water. Oh, wait, I don't need to make any of that. I can put these away. And I can go ahead and put those away. I'm going to stash those there for now. Okay. Now we're going to go put the water buckets in here. And I'm going to make 24 water. Now, I did leave the patterns here related to making all of the blocks of essence. So that way, if there's things that don't need to be moved over to the carpenters, I do have one crafter there. Alright, so there is that. Then, I don't think I have any chemical compound here. I do not. So then what do I need to make some chemical compound? There. I don't have any of that, because of course I don't. So I'm going to need some of you. And I have no triberium powder. And I have no tribarium made. Okay. And I have none made there either. Well, drat. Okay, so we're going to need dark magic essence before we can proceed. Do I have anything? Oh, I'm so lucky. I had some already pulverized. Haha. That doesn't help me though. I still need the boosting mixture to process it. Alright, fine. And of course you're missing the obsidianite. Did I save some obsidianite for... No. Rat. Ooh, I do have 3. Take that. Put that in there. Okay. Come down here. And put you in there. I have 50 of that, so 9 into there is 5. So I can make 5 majestic ingots. And then we're going to need to make more obsidianite so that we can make more dark magic dust, which I've just been making it in here without the boosting mixture. And my theory on this has been I've got so much of these resources that I have enough I can waste them, not waste them exactly, but I don't have to use the boosting mixture because I have so much of the meteorite and the obsidian. Now, why aren't you working? Oh my gosh, now I'm out of that. Ah! And it only made me 15. Good grief. Alright, let's get up there before it gets too crazy. How, I gotta remember, how am I making the promethium, or the... I'm making that now in Carpenter's. I need blaze, sawdust, evil dust. I'm going to need more of that to do the other thing. And magical compound. That. How rude. I just want to make this work. There are things blowing up everywhere. I got blaze. Oh, it's not sawdust, it's silver. Or sulfur. God dang it. Well, that's something we have plenty of now. We're back up to over 900,000. I'm good on sulfur. Now I'm out of boosting mixture. Oh, jeez. Of course, I can't make the boosting mixture until I have the boosting. Yep. Let's go ahead and put the glass in there for now. I can put those two things in there for now. Let's see. I don't need those because I had some on hand, so I can put you and you. It's hard to tell where to put them when you can't see the right colors. It's kind of weird. Alright. I don't think, actually, let me look to see, do I have any boosting mixture in here? No. Do I have any boosting mixture I can rob out of the factory? No. And why has this not crafted yet? No machine found. No machine found. Oh, I know. I know. Hang on. Home. For a second. I bet I don't have the carpenter set to majestic ingots. This would be carpenter 2. So this carpenter needs to be set to majestic ingots. So here. You've got power. You're set to majestic ingots. You have power. You're connected to there. And you should be the one that the recipe is in. Yes, you're the one the recipe is in. Okay. Should be right done. No machine found. can see the carpenter. It's got power. It's got an importer. Oh, they're facing the wrong direction. Oh, Okay, that's the right direction now, right? It has to be, that has to be facing the carpenter. That was the problem, folks. I didn't have it facing the right direction. Machine doesn't accept item. Machine doesn't accept item. Well, it's crafting them. That's weird. I'm getting an error message, but it's working. So this is my first successfully remote crafted item where I've crafted it in the carpenter at ore processing, initiated from the factory. So I personally am very, very excited about that. That is a very big deal that I've gotten that to successfully work, because the plan is to basically go to flippin' town in that space. It's not very much, but hopefully it's enough. In you go. Will you now make me a whole bunch of this, please? Pretty please. I'm going to go to town in that space, and what I want to do is lay out all of the machines necessary to craft every single component needed for those energy flow circuits. And it's basically just going to be a mass production factory for those energy flow circuits. Because not only are they going to be used extensively in all these upcoming crafts that we're going to be doing, but they are a key component in those fusion coils, which we need the fusion coils, you'll remember, to surround the fusion computer with 3,172 of them, the number that we will never ever forget, to make the extreme superconductors, which are needed for the creative vending upgrade. Even though we've detoured from the creative vending upgrade because there is a better solution for endgame than the creative vending upgrade. Doesn't mean we're not going to make it at some point. Plus, I think I have a really cool idea for where to put that thing. If you saw District Spark stream, he has his computer sitting on top of the glass roof over his farms. And then when you do the hologram, you can see where that giant ring would encompass basically the entire perimeter over his, it's not greenhouse glass, but it looks like a greenhouse because this big giant glass building where all those farms are. And this big giant ring of the fusion coils is surrounding it. And it looks really, really cool. I mean, looks like an absolute nightmare to craft it. Granted, we both agree on that. But the visual effect of this giant ring is really, really cool. I'm going to leave this little bit here to put in my adamant crafting here. But my thought was, if I go to ore processing and hop over here. Okay, how many more do you need here? I need 1,000, about 1,300. There's 1,000. There's 200. Okay, so if I come out here, where's my ring? Fly up here and oh, I missed. Dang it. So here's my thought. Here is Pagoda as it's slowly building up. My thought was, as we're slowly building up a supply of terracotta, if we continue building this up, this is going to be an absolutely huge building. I mean, it's only coming in one block per level, right? So you got level 1 is down sort of bunkered into the sand. This is floor 2, this is floor 3. As this is continuing going up and up and up, as we get higher and higher and higher, it's going to come up to not a small point, right? It's going to come up to if you think about a pagoda, how it comes up to a pinnacle. This is going to continue shrinking as it goes up. Eventually, at the top, I'll have a smaller room. I'll put the computer in that room, and then this giant ring is going to come out from that room and be like a halo, a big giant halo surrounding the top of my pagoda. It will look so flipping amazing if I can pull it off. That's going to be the thing, is can I pull it off? I'm hoping I can. We're going to have to also make a priority on upgrading these at some point, because this is going to need to get upgraded. Right now it's a stage level 4. Yeah, tier 4. This needs to hold a lot more energy to do some of these next tier crafting that we're going to do. I mean, a lot more. But anyway, that's sort of visually where I'm at. And I just think it would look so cool. Seeing what District did was with his, just the holographic image, it just looks so cool. I knew that was going to happen. I just knew that was going to happen. Alright, I'm going to take you. Okay, crunch, 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 crunch. Ding, ding, ding. So that's my sort of line of thought, is we're going to build out that factory, and it's going to take a while. Needless to say, it's going to take a while. And of course, the whole time we're going to continue working on our singularities to be building out more of the catalysts and making more ingots. So all of that's constantly going on in the background. But our primary focus is going to be on building out that factory area, being able to craft energy flow circuits better. Because basically what I'm doing now when I need to craft one of those is, I'll come here and I'll say I need to craft data orbs. Because I don't have a recipe for the energy flow circuits. I craft the data orbs, and then I've taken that, I've made sure I have all the stuff to take to a carpenter to make an energy flow circuit. If I go get a blank pattern, I don't think I actually have a blank pattern. Do I have a blank pattern? I do not. I have a pattern I can recycle. I'm going to use you. So if I come here, here, and I do energy flow circuit, processing, here, and the one I need to do is the one that makes 3. So that's this one here, right? And I put this one in a pattern. And I take this one over to here. Oh, I just remembered something else I did I got to show you. I literally just remembered. Okay, so let me put this in here. And I'll put it with these two. It's like the last slot available. So one of the things I talked, nobody, unless you were actually in the stream on Sunday, I think it was Sunday, I talked about expanding the use of my fluid relays off of the eternal water block. And you can see I have one sticking out the bottom, because our production was suffering from not being able to have sufficient water. So I got a water relay now sticking through the ceiling, and I have a laser pointing to the bottom of this one and the bottom of this one. And you can see that it looks a little funny, but the aqueous accumulator is now gone. This thing is now completely filled with water. And this one is completely filled with water. And they have got oxygen for days. So now this one has oxygen for days. Everything down the line is oxygen for days. Oh, you're ready to be topped off again. Oh, I got caught up finally. Nice. I got to figure out what I'm going to put on line 2 then. Nice. Good deal. So yeah, the water issue has been solved. Okay, what do I need? I need 58. I need 58. Perfect. And I'll put you back. And I'll get, where's my... Wait a minute. Where'd my pickaxe go? My other pickaxe disappeared. The black one I've been using is gone. Where did it go? I'm not blind, right? It's not there. My black version of this that I've been using like so extensively has disappeared. Gosh darn it. Maybe I deposited it. Hang on. Nope. Okay, I have another one. But where's the one that I've been using? Where did it go, folks? It's just gone. Again with the things disappearing out of my inventories. Did it get left at Astral? I had it at Astral. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Because I worry it's going to happen to my good pickaxe. Is what I worry about. Alright, here, do. How many times have we had that happen where things have just vanished like that? I'm really tired of having to load backups because things have disappeared. Not there. Unbelievable. We lost something again. Ugh. So frustrating. I used it to battle that zombie. Oh, this is just so frustrating. I swear, I'm constantly having things just disappear from my inventory like that. I don't know if I accidentally dropped it somewhere, or I don't know where it went. Don't know where it went. least it wasn't a critical type of thing. It was just more frustration than anything. That's happened before when it's one of my critical pieces of equipment, and then I've had to go to switch to a backup, and I've lost a bunch of progress, and it's like, so frustrating. It happened one time. It was my good bow, and I'm like, I am not giving up my good bow. Not happening. No, 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 no. Where else have I been? See, I've been here. Not there. Not there. Not there. Oh. I should grab my blood shards from there to take downstairs. There it is! Oh my gosh. Okay, oh, there's already some things with blood shards. Where'd the blood shard box go that I picked up? That's not it. That one's empty. Oh, good grief. Did I not pick it up? What the? Oh, you know what? I bet this is full. There wasn't any more blood shards to bring down, so that empty one was the one I just picked up. I didn't look to see how many were in there. That's okay. There's actually still blood shards waiting to be processed, so that's alright. Good grief. Grottle, don't scare me like that, dude. You done freaked me out. You know what happens when you freak me out? I hit you with things. Like that. Thank you. Alright, what was I trying to do? Oh, trying to get boosting mixture. Okay, I'm glad I found it. That makes me feel much better. That was the other. I know I throw it into places like that all the time. I do that all the time where I just throw things in there. All right, I can throw this in there. That, not that one. I don't want that one, I want an empty one. Empty one. Let's go put this one on our carpenter boosting machine. Because we are currently out of that. We still have plenty of Alf glass flasks, so that's not an issue. Oops. Alright. And I'm going to put these 6 down here. Okay, so now I still need to get 4 more majestic dust to make my majestic block. So now let's get white And then dark. Okay, take those out. Sunborn, I see you are lurking. I want to say thank you for cluing me in on the network transmitter and receiver. I have gotten my first setup completed over here. So my network receiver and my first little group of machines is set up over here on the second floor of my ore processing center. And I'm going to get ready to make, this whole area here is going to be my factory for making energy flow circuits. And I have it all connected via a network receiver back to my main factory area, which I'm turning this into more of a dedicated ancient dust factory. So I was able to clear those carpenters out to give myself some more space. And so I appreciate you cluing me in to those network receivers and transmitters. And District Spark just converted basically his entire RS system. He just converted to these exact same things. He literally has an entire column of transmitters sitting underneath his setup that he's got like this. On the floor down below, he has an entire column of transmitters reaching out to all the different pieces and parts of his base. So he has like little pods of receivers all over the place to try and help with his lag issues. So yeah, these are handy little things. I am liking those. So I think that's going to come in super handy with building that new factory. I'm really looking forward to it. So I appreciate you cluing me in on those. And then watching District implement his made it very easy for me to get mine up and running this weekend. So I think being able to have my full RS system access while I'm there is going to be so super nice. So hopefully things are going well in your world. I know you've been focusing a lot on astral sorcery, which I have not worked on doing any of the rituals yet. After watching District do his hologram ritual, which just seemed to take an eternity, and like, that seems a little overwhelming. I think I'll just keep making machines. I'm much more comfortable with the machine making. Go faster! You probably need upgrades too, don't you? Yes, you do. I swear, I just need to sit down and make upgrades for everything. Why do I have a thing of sugar? I have no idea why I have a thing of sugar. Just carrying around a stack of sugar for no reason at all. Okay, whatever. I need to make another pair of entangleopers so I don't have to keep moving that one back and forth between ore processing and draconic crafting. I haven't gotten to that yet. Entangleopers are not fun to make manually. They are some work. Alright, so let's put you in there. Let's go check on our silver processing. Do I have one done yet? Getting close. Getting close. As soon as the first of these 3 singularities gets done, I will be able to make another infinity catalyst. I feel so much better knowing the target has gone down from 16 ingots down to 13 ingots. It doesn't seem like a lot, but when you consider how long I've been working at this and I'm only up to 3, it's like, oh my gosh. I'm hoping now that we have the water problem solved, that should help production speed up a tick more. Hopefully. Because I think these machines are all running noticeably faster now that they have steady supplies of water. Well, not that one because it's got nothing running in it right now. But like this one here, this is totally keeping up now that it's got a constant supply of oxygen. The problem is still backing up because of this. So I still want to test having 2 injecting factories feeding into 1 purifying factory and seeing if 1 purifying factory can handle multiple injecting factories. So that, now that I got the water issue solved, that's sort of that next step. Okay, so what chest is sitting up here in row 2? That is, I can't see what you are. White, brown, white. Okay, that should be the one that I have sitting idle downstairs, I think. Okay, wait, I have to go home warehouse and get the crystal pickaxe, potentially. I go down to here. White, brown, white. Okay, I just have them sitting idle. Then do I transporter? I don't have any transporters? I don't have any transporters. Snap. Do I have any over here? I'm completely out of transporters. I'm using all of them. Snap again. suppose since this is keeping up, I could do this, 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 this. Funnel everything into that one to funnel into these. Okay, so that'll work. So then I can do home warehouse. Go downstairs. So I'm not processing tin anywhere. So we can do, where's my this? So we can put you there. Put you there. Say no, no, no. And there. Then go downstairs to here. To 10. Put, whoopsie. This is why we brought that with us, because I knew there was a chance I was going to misplace it. Now, okay, take the things that were wrong. Okay. Now we're going to put that down and say no, 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 no. No. Tin is good. Lead, nickel, and then you go do. Nope, dang it. And of course I can't get an angle on this to fix it. Dang it. And I gotta do it all over again. Okay. So I'm gonna put that down and say no, 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 no. And take the lead out. Put the lead back over here. And then say do. Okay, so then I have to go back to ore processing. Now I have to go back to the back of row 2 with my eyedropper. So now I gotta find my 3 crystallizers. Oop, that's not that one. It's this one over here. Okay, so now you, I need to take you, empty you. Take you, empty you. Take you, put you in there. I had exactly enough. I love when that happens. Okay. So then this should be it for the copper. Grab you, and then I'll put one of you there, and then the copper can come over here. It'll get added to here. Are you done yet? Ha! I got one done. Boom. Alright, so now we have tin processing again. Copper is still being processed upstairs, so now everything's being processed somewhere. And I take that copper out so that way it gets processed. I gotta find something else to put these in because that's gonna fill up fast. I mean fast. Getting close to another nickel one. Woohoo! Alright, back to the warehouse. And, okay, so we're going to get one of you, 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 the gold, one of you. Let's put that in there. you, one of 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 you, one, and I'm going to have to put 3 things away to make room for 2. And we'll put the adamant in there. Go downstairs. Get that there so I can grab one of you. One of you. One of you. I come here and I make... Hello, I'm clicking. Infinity Catalyst. 1, please. That is 5 Infinity Catalysts and 1 ingot tonight. Ooh, boy. And that is 2 on that line. So excited. Alright, take care of this. Come downstairs twice. Here. Put that in there. Okay, so now there's 69. That means I can make 7 more of you. So I can do 7. I have everything I need. Go. Okay, and while that's processing, let's go ahead and go melt that down, because we're probably going to need more of that real soon. Let's see. How did I get a thing with 1 nickel in? Here, have that. I've got so many things stacked up, it's not even funny. We're already up to another 103,000 of quartz. Got another 77,000 there. There's another 116,000 of copper there. Okay, that one has nothing in it. We can go ahead and take you. That's funny. I'm not sure where that 1 copper came from. Okay, I just took 1 copper out of there. Oh, it's right there. Jeez. Okay. So I got copper and gold currently running up here in the 3X. Which I believe copper and gold is now caught up. And nickel, you'll remember that nickel is the one I've been short on for an eternity. And the ender chest is now full. It is completely filled with nickel. Because I set the void miner, the second void miner is now clued into nickel. So I got nickel coming in for days. So I think what I'll do is I'll put one of these here, and then this bottom one there. Okay, so that gives it 3 ways to export that tin. That should help. Until I can find more bins. Need more bins. Okay, go back to the factory. have time to have made all 7 of them are done. Okay, we'll head upstairs and come to here and check that it's combined. It is. There's our majestic block. Hello, thank you. With 3 left over. We'll put the 3 left over in there for now. And there is the majestic block. Okay, so now we can take one of these, 2 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, this, and this. So this whole thing, is that everything, or did I forget something? Which is entirely possible I have forgotten something. Ah, I forgot I need a draconic core. Never mind. Put them back. I forgot one piece. I need one more thing. I need a draconic core. So I'm going to need the plates. Oh, wait. There's one right there. We're back on. 1 of you, 1 of you, 2 of you, 1 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 of you, and 1 of you. I could just hear people screaming at me, "There's one right there, Kat! There's some right there!" It's like it's literally staring at me right in the face. There's one right there, and I didn't see it. But I saw it now. We're good. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Now, why did I get... Oh, okay, there we go. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to ore processing. We're going to head upstairs to the 2nd floor. And we're going to temporarily take the modules offline, because we need to borrow the entangloper. So I'm going to do this. Take the entangloper over to here. And the entangloper is going to go right there. And then we're going to come over here. Okay. And then this is going to be the ancient block is going to go here. Then over here, we're going to split this one up into 2. And we're just going to put things on here. So there's 1, there's 2. We'll put that one over there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, that should be everything. If I click on Mr. Middle Block here, there will be a start button, and I'll hit start, and it'll go really, really, really fast. Then we're going to come back over here and we're going to say, "Thank you, Mr. Entangloper, I need you back." I'll take it back over here and bring them back online. It's definitely not the best way of doing things, but it's all I can do right now because it's what I have as far as power equipment. So it gets the job done, and that's the important thing. So sharing the tangaloper between the two areas is the best I can do for now until I make another pair of entangleopers. So it's on the plan. Okay, so let's clean that up just a little bit. All right, so here's this and this. So for this, I need the ancient draconian block, which we just made, and I need an ancient block, which I've got that. I need an awakened draconian block and another star. One awakened draconian block, one nether star. Might need another crate to put this in because that one's really full. I think we can use this one. Yep, we'll use this one. Put these up here. Okay, so that's what I'm putting in. Then I need one of these, one of these, one of these. And I'm going to need 4 wyvern cores. Goodness knows that's going to take me a bit. Block of diamond, adamant, vibranium again. Okay, so we'll run downstairs. We'll grab 9 more vibranium out of that. And the crazy thing is I have to do the entire thing all over again because I actually need to have 2 of these. So we're doing all of this work to make this first one. To make this, I need another one. So we're like doing all this work to make one, and then have to do the whole thing over again. So 2 more ancient dust blocks. Like, so much pain. Now we're out of Naquita. Oh my gosh, really? Really? I'm out of Naquita. There's only 2,000 in there. Alright, I think what we'll do is we'll do. Okay, I'm going to do this and this. No, not that. Do this and this. And we're going to do half stacks. This, this. Let me go get that extra that I just put on the roof. That should be done. This is done. Take that out. Put you in. Now this is where things get scary. I'm gonna take you out. Okay. So this is, oops. This is at a 100% full 1 million energy buffer. I'm going to put these 2 in there to go. Watch it plummet. I haven't figured out that I can do half a stack of vibranium on one full reactor of power. Come on. Come on. And done. It got to 0.9. And that gives me one full stack of vibranium. That's without boosting mixture. Because, you know, I've said this before. The stuff that makes some of these components, when I have so many ores, I'm saving the boosting mixture for the actual alloys. The stuff that makes the ingots, that makes the alloys, I'm not worrying about the boosting mixture necessarily for those, to save boosting mixture for the actual alloys themselves. So like now I need Naquita. I won't use boosting mixture for that, but now I have to wait for the reactor to recharge because this got completely used up. And it's going on 11, so I'm thinking I'm not going to be able to get this completely done tonight, which is a little disappointing. I really was hoping I was going to be able to get that done, but I did get the goal done, which was get the 5 infinity catalysts and the infinity ingot done, so that's good. And we'll just keep knocking these out. There's another nickel one coming. We're going to have some more silver ones coming, and then looked like was that gold was getting close. No, it's still at there's 12 there, and then I've got what 10 down there, so I do have enough for another gold because I think I have 10 down here. Well, I have 14 down here, so I have 24. So we do have enough for another gold, so that's good. So if I come over here, I have enough for another gold. I'm getting close to another nickel, and I'm going to have 2 more silvers. So then it's going to be a matter of gold and nickel are the ones that are going to be short. So what I may need to do is switch the other void miner to gold, so that gold and nickel are the 2 that are charging in right now. So if I go over here and look at gold ore, so right here, I need a yellow laser lens. So if I grab a yellow, I've got a white, I have a light blue, and I have a cyan, and I have a crystal. I think what I'll do is I'll change the crystal to a yellow, and then I will take the yellow down here. Now this one has been doing emeralds. So we will switch it to gold. So we will have one void miner working gold and one void miner working nickel. Since of the metallic ores, those are the two that we're currently running short of. This one is having absolutely no issues keeping up whatsoever. It's fine, no problem. This other one is just being a pain in my butt. Because for whatever reason, it does not want to collect some of the ores out of here, and then it will fill up. And it seems like it changes which ones it's ignoring. It's really weird. So I have to come in like at least a couple times a day to catch it up on the ones that it's been ignoring. And like I said, it changed. Now sulfur's pretty constant. That one's like almost always there. But sometimes it's been copper, and sometimes it's been iron, and sometimes it's just, I don't know. And I mean, everything's set up the exact same way as the one downstairs. So why it's doing it differently, I have no idea. But there we go. We have our family of ender chests. Every single one of the 12 singularity ores or materials are now being processed. This might be the first time I have all 12 going. So all 12 of them are now being processed somewhere. Because I have oh, no I don't. Wait. Iron. I don't have iron. I do not have iron. That's the one that's missing right now. I was doing the math in my head and I'm like 4, 2, wait, there should be 7. I only have 6 stations right now. Iron is the one that's sitting idle right now. What I love is I can just rearrange the ender chests, and that rearranges which ore is being produced where, or processed where. It's so nice. It's so much easier to rearrange things by using the ender chests. It's really, really nice. I'm liking that a lot. Okay, so we've got the void miners now doing nickel and gold. So I'm liking that. I think that's going to be great. And we have tin back in process, so that is good. And then we just need to keep things running over here as far as our pickaxe processing, which looks like they're all ready for a recharge. I think the magical number, I think we decided was 104 catalysts. So once I get to that number, I can stop and switch other things over. So like once I get to that many quartz singularities, I could switch both of those to processing redstone and let redstone then catch up. You know, the 2 purification machines that are upstairs, for example. I'll give you that. How are you doing here? 129,000. You're doing good. You're doing real good. Oh my gosh. You're up to 69. Yeah, I'm gonna have some serious parking. 734,000 regular emeralds there. We're up to 245,000 lapis. Oh my gosh, that's going to push lapis over the 64 mark. For sure. So who do I have that's ready to... Actually, maybe I should... You're a purple. I should move you to Lapis and bring Lapis over and let you work overnight. Is what I should do. Lucky that hasn't backed up from having something else in it. And you have Naquita in you. Oh my gosh. How did the Naquita get way over here? The Naquita was processed way over there. Oh, good grief. You've got 35,000 in there waiting to be processed. Good grief. Because those two were blocked, it all went downstairs. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. I don't have filters on things, and so it will pull in anything and everything. Oh, I wish the anvil worked faster. Okay, so I can put the Naquita in here. Yeah, I made 33,000 Naquita. I'm good on Naquita. We will not be running out of Naquita anytime soon. I don't remember how many stacks of Naquita through with the Fortune 5 pickaxe and just let it go to town. I think we're good on Naquita for a bit. Just a little bit. We're probably good on that. And get the block of diamond. There's that. You know, it's funny. I had the resonant ore one on here and it went in 10 at a time. I switched it to a regular reinforced server. I had resonant, I went down to reinforced, and this actually is putting them in faster. Because it's putting them in 36 at a time, or 32 at a time. And for whatever reason, the other one was dropping them in only 10 at a time. So it's actually inputting them faster with a lower degree servo. I find that very strange. There's a lot that happens in this pack that's very, very strange. Like, a lot. Oh, excuse me, folks. I'm getting there. That's in good shape. It should have a singularity tomorrow. Tons of lead there. Hopefully we can get another infinity ingot, or not ingot, but another infinity catalyst tomorrow. with the void miner, other void miner set to gold, that should pick up gold production. So that would be gold and nickel. If I can bring those up, because what I'd really like to be able to do is be able to do an infinity catalyst a day. That would be ideal, to do one infinity catalyst a day. But I need to bring up my production of these ones that are falling behind. So my two void miners right now are going to be doing nickel and gold, which are two of the three that are falling behind. And silver is one that is stockpiling the crystals, because this is the one that's right here, right? It's got 67,000 crystals there, and 222,000 crystals there. So I've got almost 300,000 silver crystals there that is not getting processed because there's nowhere for them to go. So I think tomorrow night's stream, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the injecting factory upgrade and see if I can do multiple injecting factories along here. Because there's a power line right there to connect it to. The basic pressurized tube to connect it to the hydrogen chloride is right there. And the pipe for picking up the crystals is right here. Then all I have to do is connect their output to this pipe going into there. And we'll see how many injecting factories can my hydrogen chloride support to get into here, and see if we can't speed up that silver crystal production, or not the crystal production, but the crystal processing for silver. Because I'm generating tons of crystals, I just can't process them fast enough. So what I need is more injecting factories. So I think silver is the perfect line to experiment with on how many injecting factories do I need to get caught up on silver. And there is those. I'm going to take this down. I'm going to take you, I'm going to switch you. I'm going to wait for a pause. Okay, there's a pause. And you're the empty one. No! No. Oh, for crying out loud. Thank you. Turn. Oh, alright. And I'm just going to go ahead and plop that on there. I already have 32,000 sitting here. So, I mean, right there, that's 276. So we got tons of lapis to be produced. So we'll just let lapis run overnight. Get us a good chunk of lapis singularities going. And here is another one of those. Do you. So we've got emerald. Got all of those going. And we'll take these back to our house. And there is that. So hopefully tomorrow we'll get a gold and a nickel, be able to do at least one more of the infinity catalysts. And There's a ton of copper upstairs waiting to be produced. I'll try and get those running through tomorrow to get a stockpile going, increase the stockpile of the copper singularities. And then I will probably switch copper and iron again in module 1. And we're just going to keep rotating things around in those 3x processing stations to keep these metallic ones going, to try and just keep them stockpiled. But the idea being that we can make 1 infinity catalyst a day. And if we miss a day, maybe we'll do 2 the next day so that it averages out. You know, that's sort of the goal. You know, if I can make them faster with my ores that I have, I would. I grab more lapis there. I do have that room prepared for a 3rd void ore miner. Part of the problem I have is just that the ender chests are full. So my existing processes, I'm just going to backlog more ore. So it's like until I can process these, there's no point in getting more ores, because all I'm going to do is increase the stockpile of crystals that I'm not processing. So that's why I think tomorrow's focus, we're going to play with the injecting factories and see how many more injecting factories can go into 1 purifying factory. If it's, say it's 3, I put 2 more on here and we're handling everything okay. I'll get at least 2 more on here and we're doing all right. Then I'll probably maybe do the same thing with nickel. Because, you know, nickel being a short metal, the faster I can get their crystals processed, the better. So, but we're gonna test it with silver. We'll see what we can do with silver to get their production moving along, because they're gonna have 2 full bins of crystals at the rate they're going here. And you saw what happened with copper. I had to move theirs. And you can see tin is already backing up. So I'm going to have a situation where I'm going to have a backlog of tin crystals pretty darn quick. I don't have anything else. Do I have any back there? Okay, I have some red ones. Let's change those out. My concern is that those are going to fill up overnight and then backlog the system, and then I'm going to have things going crazy. Let's do this. Let's do this, just for a second. Just for a second. 1, 2, 3. And then right above here, let's take you out and put another one. So that gives plenty of places for that tin to stockpile crystals. It won't be enough. I think tin's one of those that just, it generates crystals so dang quickly. Alright, so there's those. Alright. So that's the game plan. We'll try tomorrow to finish this one up so that we have the first of the 2 awakened cores, and keep working on our project on the injecting factory. That'll be our project for the week, and then I will probably have some off-screen time where I refill those chests, get 2 more ancient blocks ready to go, and we'll do the whole thing over again for our second awakened core, and then we'll be able to do the second piece of armor. And then we'll have to do that all over a third time with the third piece of armor. But I'm getting a little bit faster, but like that's going to be a lot of adamantium and so other stuff. But I think with the new setup I'm doing down in the factory, it's going to be pretty darn nice. So this has been Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. I'm Katiana. I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. If you like what you see here on Twitch under Katiana1, please hit the follow button. Get a notification of the next time that I am streaming live. I stream most evenings Central Time. If you are watching on YouTube, also hit the like button. Would appreciate it very much. Hit the follow button there as well. The entire archive is on YouTube under the name Katiana Swift Arrow. When I have a good night streaming on Twitch and I'm not being interrupted by constant crashes like tonight, then I can upload the content to YouTube. So glad we did not have any crash issues tonight. Much better when I'm not constantly crashing, isn't it, folks? Anyway, I am going to go get some sleep, get ready for tomorrow. I am headed into the local clinic to get my first COVID vaccination tomorrow. I'm very excited about that. My daughter goes this weekend to get hers, so that is very, very exciting news for us. I'm looking forward to it, nervous about it, a little bit scared, but big step for my family that we're both getting our first shots this week. So I will be signing off for the night. Everybody, thank you for joining, all the lurkers. I appreciate you all, and I will see you tomorrow evening. Good night, everybody.